Previously on Struggle. You know, here I thought repairing the lift was gonna make everything calmer. Boy, was I wrong. Good grief. Out of here, Revenant, and you too, Archvile. I'm in a hurry. Sheesh. Okay, Spectral Cacodemon, can you not, as we're literally on top of the Blue Skull Key, got a mission to get to, and my gosh, there's the Antaresia. I knew we were going to get it as soon as I saw its statue. But unfortunately for you, I'm in a bit of a hurry. See ya! And here it is, meet the Aphriest. And now, we're finally here. There's the Aphriest, a whole whopping 4 of them for our trouble. And not that difficult. At least when you have an assault rifle. Welcome back to Legendary ML Games. I'm your host, Joe, and today we tackle the infamous Map 7 from Antares 031 using the music soundtrack Waiting Room music from Fortress 2 Blue. This is Point Foxtrot Tango, and my gosh, this one literally has you scrambling the second you hit the map. So go ahead, get the security armor, and quickly make our rounds up top. We have got to get all these dang hit scanners out here because, my gosh, talk about pinning you in right from the very beginning. There's imps and STPs, that's semi-turbo pinkies, down the bottom. There are shotgun soldiers and zombies all over the top. And of course there are 3, I believe, 4 maybe, revenants up top, and these are the ones that shoot the crazy fast missiles. So, gee whiz, what a start to this one, and it is not going to let up anytime soon. This is easily the hardest map so far of Struggle, the Antaresian Legacy. This took a while to get to be able to signal segment. So let's go ahead, get over here, take out the Revenants. We basically just want to clear this room up entirely because there's going to be so many moving parts to this map that we do not want to leave anything in the middle. Anytime a new wave comes in, make sure to wipe it out because you're going to be traveling through the middle a lot. As you can see, it's almost set up a bit like Tricks and Traps from the original Doom 2. So, let's go ahead. Now that the middle is good, we've got the health bonuses, let's go ahead and head forward. So, green is the only way we can go for now. Let's go ahead as we have Hell Knight, we have more hit scanners, and we actually have hit scanners on both corners of the room, but don't go past this line depth yet. Just take them out from both sides, because as soon as we cross that line, we're going to get 4 more crazy fast Revenants. So go ahead and just side to side as we take them out with SSG. Again, the good thing about Struggle's version is it is crazy accurate. The spread has definitely been narrowed on the super shotgun, so you can definitely use it more as a sniping weapon than you ever could before. So let's go back here, take out 2 Cacodemons that are waiting for us, and getting a ton of our items right here just between health bonuses and armor bonuses. As you can see, we do have mixed in there ammo for our assault rifle, so we know we're going to get it. Be careful of the Spectral Cacodemon down here. I don't know that it has ever once taken us out, but daggone it, it's very good for chip damage. So let's teleport back to the center. As you can see, now we've got ourselves the Caco Cloud Army. Literally, it's not even the Tomato Army anymore. You got the whole Caco Cloud Army, because this thing is just massive for this tight of a space. So let's go ahead and get them thinned out as much as we can. And we're going to let the grenade launcher do most of the talking here. Again, if you hit them directly with it, it's going to do a massive amount more damage than it would if you relied on splash. So go ahead, let's get the tomatoes out of here, and let's move on. As you can see, we still don't have a key yet, so we are going to go for the blue key first. So, to do that, let's make sure we've got all of our ammo back up. Again, notice the box of shotgun shells only gives you 10 ammo instead of 20. And over here, let's go ahead and immediately fire as you've got a chain gunner right in your face, and you've got a whole legion of imps right beside you. So, that Revenant is not too much of a thing to be worried about, mainly just keep moving and don't stay right in the center of the door. You should be okay. This area is going to be a pain to clear out. The only good thing is, Antares, like usual, does give you plenty of ammo. If you have ever tried Struggle the Antaresian Legacy for yourself yet, it basically plays like as if Doom was an arcade game. You basically never have to worry about ammo in this series, no matter what the situation is, making 9mm or pistol starts much more realistic in this series. So again, let's go ahead as we've got hit scanners and Hell Knights up on the horizon sniping us in this room. And again, that Revenant is one of two, and they are very well placed to be constantly annoying in this section, as we just want to exhaust all of our ammo because we're about to go for the first secret in this map, which is going to be a soul sphere. It's right in a stairway over here, but first we want to go ahead and spring that Hell Knight just so we can get him caught up in all the mix, potentially infighting something while we are busy. And let's go ahead over here because we are definitely not bashing anything with a hammer today. As I said, there is ammo always, as long as you just keep proceeding through the map. So as you can see here, we've got grenades back, we've got our shotgun shells back. Let's go ahead and finally take out these sniping revenants, because we absolutely do not want them here with what's about to show up. Foreshadowing. As we go ahead and take out the Hell Knights as much as we can. Should have just enough ammo to pull it off. If not here, we are about to get the assault rifle just up top. So here's the stairway. Pull this down for secret number 1. That is the soul sphere. And now let's go ahead and take out the other revenants so we don't have any annoying snipers as the entire legion of tomatoes shows up. Literally, they have moved beyond. They are a legion now. Don't ask. It is struggle logic. And on top of that, we've got 2 painel mills stuck in there as well. So, try to get them out literally as quick as possible, because Lost Souls are ruthless in this series. As we go ahead, get the assault rifle, and that should make the job so much easier. I'm sure you remember the short from last week, just how overpowered this weapon is, and boy, oh boy, are we taking full advantage of it, as it literally melts the meatballs, melts the tomatoes, and makes this so much easier, just like that. And I think everything is pretty much taken care of here, as long as we get rid of that annoying Lost Soul. And just like that, let's not waste any more assault rifle ammo, since we do have our dual wield available. Get rid of the Hell Knight, get our ammo, and let's keep it going. So, now that we're down here, we can finally make our way for the blue key card. So to do that, we want to go back up here, and as you can see, that switch raised stairs that are just on the edge. Before we do that, let's go ahead and grab the security armor. That way we at least have something to work with coming out of here, because it is not going to get easier, I can tell you that much. Literally every trap just gets progressively harder. So now we have the blue key card, let's go ahead and refresh as much as we can. And keep in mind, this is map 7. This is usually the infamous Dead Simple clone. You knew Antares was not going to miss out on the opportunity. Daggone it. So, blue key gives you a wave of Mancubus. This is why I was saying this hub area is going to fill up constantly with enemies, because anyone who knows all about the infamous Dead Simple clones knows exactly what this room is going to fill up with next. So first wave was the imps and pinkies, then our second wave we got cacodemons, now we've got Mancubus. I'm pretty sure you can guess what our fourth and final wave here in the middle is going to be. So let's quickly get the Mancubus out. And just like that, I think we can finally move on and put this blue key to good use. So, just like that, the blue key is going to be just to the right of the green. Let's go ahead and guns a-blazing, because I will tell you, Antares never lets up at all in this map. So go ahead, let's take out the imps, let's take out the pinkies as soon as they get close. And just like that, we have multiple directions we can go, but I'm more interested not in going down there yet, but instead, let's go through here. So, let's go ahead and take out all the hit scanners. Beware, there's going to be a Revenant coming down from the heavens, literally TNT evolution style, with the infamous Cyber Demon coming down the lift. As we go ahead to take out all the enemies here. And just like that, we are moving on. So this area is going to eventually bleed us in to the massive fire room, as I like to call it. That is going to give us the red key card, but there is a lot of traps in front of that room. So first of all, we've got a meatball, and of course we have the absolute worst weapon to take him on with. So quickly hit him while his back's turned, and just nail the Lost Souls the second they come around the corner. Literally always risky anytime you're using the rocket launcher, or in this case the grenade launcher, to try and take out a pain elemental. Way too many things can go wrong. So let's go ahead and utilize the barrel if we can. I guess we can't. So, we actually took it out on the final hit. So, at least we got our vengeance on the barrel. Let's go ahead, get all the ammo here. As you can tell, these look like they might be a secret. However, the secret is actually in the previous room that we just came from. So, rather than clicking around here, let's go ahead and head back. As you can see here, here's a lift. This has something to do with the red key section. And if we go ahead and go all the way to the top, you notice this door just brings us back to where the yellow key is. And where we got the grenade launcher. So now we see how this section of the map connects. So let's go ahead back to where we started this whole thing. And as you can see there, we can actually jump up on the ledge on the side. Run it across, and just keep clicking because it is that odd wall over here that opens up to give us the blue armor, aka the mega armor. Now we're ready to finally take this room on. Get ready, as this is going to be the first of our 2 Antaresias we have to deal with in this kind of fashion. Don't worry, there's going to be one on the loose too. So, quickly take him out before he can even shoot, and now we can go ahead and teleport. And everything has been set in motion. So let's go ahead and go the only other way we have not gone yet, and that is going to be out here and to the left. And here is the fire room and the mountain we have to climb. And gee whiz, is this one rough. So we've got hit scanners and imps everywhere to start this thing off. So quickly just make our way through here, but be very, very cautious as we go ahead and get into this room, as you have a lot of enemies on the ledge, but don't go running in there just yet, because you have 2 revenants around the corner just waiting to sideswipe you. As you can see, we can get ourselves the drill here, literally the most overpowered weapon ever put in Doom. As we quickly get the revenant out of the corner. And just like that, let's go ahead to get up and around. And now we have the power. And don't worry, in this map, we're finally going to put it to good use, too. So, drill at the ray, and of course, 2 more revenants were going to show up just to try and ruin our day. Unfortunately for them, we have SSG, plenty of ammo, and we are moving on. Sheesh. Let's go ahead through the doorway here, where the Revenant and Chain Gunner were. That way we can go ahead and get ourselves the Essence of Guardian, aka the environment suit, or the radiation suit. And now we are about to literally trigger a nasty trap on ourselves as soon as we get meatball number 10,000 out of here. I know it's not, it's just how it feels anytime you have a lot of them in one map. So let's go ahead, blow up the barrels, and here comes all heck. So, get ready, because we have STPs and Revenants charging us from the hilltop, and this is not going to get any easier. So drill at the ray, and let's just show why this thing is so broken and overpowered. Literally stun-locking everything, switching targets as needed. I mean, even the Revenant can't do anything once you get started on him. No way I could ever do this kind of carnage with a regular chainsaw. It's just not happening. And with 19 health, we are taking no chances on the 2 Revenants that are back there. So, quickly get them out, drill out the last pinky, and we can finally move on. And now that that is taken care of, let's go ahead and keep pushing to the top of this mountainous area in the fire room. go ahead, take out the Hell Knight who is guarding our switch, and get ready, because it's not just to magically get easy because we hit the switch. So get ready, as we're to have Revenants and Antaresia and an Archvile spawn out here. So literally just corner snipe constantly. That is going to be our main thing. Luckily they gave us grenades in case we ran out, because we absolutely want to make sure we at least get the Antaresia out of here, and ideally the Archvile. Although we do have an assault rifle with quite a bit of ammo, so we don't need to worry too much as long as we just keep sneaking around the corner. So just like this, we can get the red key card. As you can see, it's right in the middle, and you know how I am with platforming. And considering we are doing this in one go, there's no way I'm taking that kind of chance with only 19 health, because this is obviously damaging floor down below. So let's quickly run back to where the yellow key card is. That way we can go ahead and get at least some health back in case we fall in. So that's the one we left back here. Go ahead and get the medikit, and yes, it's definitely not over yet. I absolutely love his custom pickup messages he has in this series, if you didn't notice the top left corner. So this will at least give us one chance to fall in the pit if we miss. So let's go all the way to the top here. And just like that, let's go ahead and line it up. You just have to get to the middle, because you will teleport out as soon as you get that key. So go ahead, just like that. We've got the key, and here is wave number 4. Did you guess it? I mean, he had to make use of the dead simple clone. There is no way in map 7 you can just completely ignore the premises altogether. Especially if you're utilizing the sector tag 666. So let's go ahead and take out all the Arachnotrons. And just like that, we are down to only needing one key left. And I'll tell you, this one's brutal, so just open the main door, use the bars, and unfortunately the enemies can open the bars too. So let's go ahead and just stay back here, so we take out the Hell Knights. The Revenant has me a little bit nervous here just because of how fast he attacks. No matter how many times I play Struggle, it is so ingrained in my mind how much time you have before his homing missile gets launched. So it messes me up every single time I play Struggle. I have not been able to master it yet. So we'll see by the end of the series if I can finally get down to the science. And just like this, you see we have another of these Antaresia pods. So get ready, as he does give you plenty of ammo to take it out with. But we are not going to risk the grenade launcher here. Let's instead switch to AR. And now we can go ahead and take out the third and final Antaresia right there. And just like that, we are pretty much good with this map. As you see here, this just takes us back to where we got the blue key card. Again, just connecting everything in the map. I swear to goodness, Antares 031 just cannot misalign a texture, I think, if he tried. That's what makes his secrets so hard to find. As you can see here, we have pretty much all but the final secret, and apparently I was wrong. There are 4 Antaresias here. Alright, so the furthest we've clearly ever gotten at this point. Let's go ahead and take him out. As you see here, we have 1 enemy left, so there's going to be some sort of boss fight. And we also have 1 secret left. So let's go ahead and backtrack here in the blue section. And we want to make ourselves back to Fire Mountain. So that's going to be over here. And again, just climbing the stairs in the fire room. And right here is secret number 3, which is box of grenades, and berserk. Or, as he so comically puts it, hammer time. Unfortunately, I don't think hammer time is going to be helping us make it through the boss. So let's go ahead and finally put the yellow keycard to use, because we are here. 1 enemy left. Let's see what it is, and it is my favorite. There is the Spire Mastermind. Boy, have I been waiting for this thing. So what's going to be the gimmick here? Jeez. If Doom was ever an arcade game, this is the perfect way to do the Spire Mastermind. Holy moly. Literally have it so you can see the bullets coming at you this time. And my gosh, that just looks terrifying. So let's not even give her the time of day. Let's instead go ahead Definitely not attempt to drill the Spire Mastermind. Let's just go over here, keep using the grenades, and down she goes. And just like that, we are done. Point Foxtrot Tango. PFT is done. Holy mackerel. Easily the hardest map of Struggle, the Antaresian Legacy so far. This map is beautifully designed and absolutely does not pull any punches. Literally from the second this map starts, you are running for your life. And it literally does not let up at any point in this map. I love that he still managed to weave the dead simple mechanics into this series with the third and fourth waves of the central hub, both being your Mancubus and Arachnotrons. And the fact that you ended up finishing this off with a Spire Mastermind fight, absolutely outstanding. If you've not already, please check out the Struggle playlist. Like, share, comment, subscribe so more people can see our videos, and we will see you back next time. Take care, everyone.